In order to understand chemical reactions, we first need to introduce you to the two fundamental laws of conservation. The law of conservation of mass tells us that matter cannot be created or destroyed within an isolated system. This basically means that the total mass of the reactant will equal the total mass of the product in a system that does not interact with its surroundings. So why is this important? Well, this law helps us know that in a chemical reaction, we can account for everything, even though the substance may look different from reactant to product. Let's see how this works in an example. I am camping and I decided to create a campfire. I took 20 kilograms of wooden logs, then I was able to measure out the mass of my fire and got 2 kilograms of fire produced while burning these logs. After all my logs were completely burned, I gathered up every bit of ash and found that I only had 19 kilograms of ash. If this law holds true, then where did my other 3 kilograms go? We forgot to account for one byproduct of burning anything, smoke. If we were able to isolate the smoke and determine its mass, we would find our missing 3 kilograms. So we see that despite the fact that we can change the appearance and state of matter of an object within a chemical reaction, we can still account for its mass both at the beginning and end of the reaction. The second conservation law we need to cover is the law of conservation of energy. This law states that the total energy of an isolated system will remain constant over time. Another way of looking at this is that the total energy at the beginning of a reaction will also equal the total amount of energy exerted or stored at the end of a reaction. An example of this would be hand warmers. Hand warmers are packets that can be activated and all of a sudden produce heat. Heat is a form of energy, and this heat seems to be appearing out of nowhere. But what is actually happening here is that once the hand warmers are activated, the energy stored within the chemical bonds of the compounds are released in the form of heat. The more energy released from these broken bonds, the hotter and longer lasting the hand warmers are. By understanding these two laws of conservation, you can apply these concepts to what we will be learning in chemical reactions. I'm hoping this helps you out, and keep up the good work.